Hey, my name is Matt Williams. I've been working with MCO for 14 years. I've been driving for 26. MCO has been a real good company to work for this long. They asked me to give a little tour of this truck behind me to one of the sleepers. I'm one of the over-the-road drivers. This is one of our new trucks that just came in. We haven't put it on the road yet, so it's brand new. We generally, in the last several years, about every couple of years or so, get new trucks for over the road. We average about 130 to 140,000 miles a year on them. It's a comfortable truck to drive. They're smooth on the road. A decent amount of power to pull the hills. We're in the mountains a lot with heavy loads of about 40 to 45,000. They come with AM/FM stereo with built-in Sirius XM if you want to choose that option. Well, this is where I spend most of my time on the road, is sitting in this driver's seat. A good basic layout of these trucks. One nice feature we've got on this recent trucks is this button right here releases the fifth wheel when you're dropping a trailer. Don't have to pull a fifth wheel release. It's got controls for all your air, lights. The steering wheel has a bunch of buttons for radio controls, cruise control, jake brake controls, and everything's on the steering column. Power accessory connections here, a USB port there. That covers most of the dash right now. Back here in the sleeper, you got a little table here to work with, cup holders. There's a slide out tray here. There's a drawer in here for small things, and we have a refrigerator in these trucks. And you can keep quite a bit of stuff in there, and it keeps it good and cold. I haven't had no problems with mine. There's room for a TV, a mount for a TV, a small closet area, another cup holders. There's room underneath the bunk, different areas for storing some of your things. Climate control back here for when you're in the sleeper. This truck hasn't had it added yet, but there will be an APU added to this truck for when you're parked. You don't have to idle the engine, and in the winter time there's a bunk heater. You don't have to run the engine for heat. So I think that's about it as far as the truck's concerned on the interior. Up top we have cubby holes along the top here. This is room for a CB to be mounted. Power connections, antennas hooked right there, and then more cubby holes up in the upper part. There's plenty of room up there for a lot of little things to stick stuff. Well, like I said, I've been with MCO for 14 years. They've been a good company to work for. They've always treated me fairly. Never had any problems with keeping me busy. My dispatcher, when he sends me out, he keeps me rolling. As far as if you drive over the road, you're not out for weeks at a time. Most of the time I'm home every weekend or sometime during the week. And normally I'm not out more than 10 days at a time. They're real good about maintenance. We have one of the best safety records in the industry out here. I think that's about all I can think of to say.